Coagulation of blood. Whenever we have any injury, we can clearly observe that the blood clot in 3 to 6 minutes. That means bleeding stops. Okay, this character is present in case of animals also, and this is the reason why wild animals, can survive even though they meet severe injuries because of this process of coagulation of blood. Okay, if the blood do not clot, the bleeding continues and there will be a severe blood loss which leads to death of that particular organism also. So coagulation of blood is a wonderful process taking place in animals body including human beings. Okay, see, the cut is filled with a reddish solid material called as blood clot. So after blood clotting, we can clearly see that at the place of injury we will have a reddish solid material called as a blood clot. Let us see how this process takes place. So whenever we have any injury, whenever blood starts flowing out, platelets, one of the three cells present in our blood, platelets, releases an enzyme called as thrombokinase. This thrombokinase enzyme, along with calcium ions present in our blood, converts prothrombin into thrombin. Actually, prothrombin is in inactive state. This thrombokinase will convert it into active state. Next, this thrombin again acts on another substance called as fibrinogen, which is in dissolved state in our blood, into fibrin. It converts dissolved fibrinogen into insoluble form, that means into fibrin. This fibrin is present in the form of fibers. So it is actually in the form of fibers. So these fibers, they are attached to the edges of our wound and pull them together. For example, this is our wound. The skin split here. So what happens? The fibrin fibers will arrange at the edges of the wound and pulls them together so that the injury is sealed. That's why the bleeding stops. That means the blood clots. So this is what happens whenever we get any injury. This is what happens. This is the process of coagulation of blood. And after blood clot, we can see yellowish straw color fluid coming out of that portion called as serum. So yellowish straw color fluid which is coming out of the injury part after blood clot is called as serum. And this whole process needs another vitamin also, that is vitamin K, phylloquinone. Okay, so this is the process of coagulation of blood. Whenever we have injury, platelets releases thrombokinase enzyme. It acts on prothrombin and converts into thrombin. Thrombin acts on fibrinogen and it converts into fibrin, which is in the form of fibers. These fibers will pull together the portion of wound. That means they will seal the wound. They will prevent the further loss of blood from our body. Okay. Hope you understand. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in your comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Jai Hind.